So hey guys, I'm couple minutes early, couple minutes early, couple minutes early, couple minutes early. I'm couple minutes early. I'm couple minutes. I'm early. Hey, Steph, right? Must say, girl, you need to get me every time. Me I gotta deal with you in the day, yeah. When me done my life, me I come over your yard. You dey give me the banana already? Me done there, come over your yard. Come on, make sure say when me come it, me stick. But I want you and Whitey and a problem and them a take back the banana from you. So, like how you come over there from Thursday, I'm gonna come over there today. So I know say my support will stick. Okay, mommy. Okay, what's wrong? What's happening? So Zombie to say said hello, my dear friend. Hello, Zombie. What's happening, mommy? So Stiffverse Entertainment said yes, I did. So okay, to say not to say okay, Stiffverse, I'm going to come back and give you back your support today. I'm going to give you both your banana and watch our video. So Zombie said it's 3:30 in the morning here. Oh my god, that's super early. 3:30 this morning. What was I doing? 3:30 this morning I was up feeding my baby. Yeah, I was up feeding my baby. I was up feeding my baby this morning. So guys, the topic, what do you think about the topic, guys? What do you think about the topic? No, some parents supposed to get mad because trust me, guys, I touched a topic that even me I feel comfortable to touch it, honestly. Because when it comes to my child, I'm very protected. Her when I really when I don't really even allow persons around my kid at the first place. A lot of persons that I know that would like, and I can't meet the baby, I can't hold your baby, and I'm like, knowing your reputation, you lose, and me no, I just don't allow everybody around my child. But just feel like much less for discipline. All right, but I know, but you don't see it's. I don't see myself doing it. I don't see myself. I make you know, no in-law discipline my child. I think if the disciplinary part of it is supposed to be left to me and me alone. If my child do something, then you come to me. That I don't know. I respect nobody. I put them hand for my child. I just saw me feel about it. So Zombie said hello to you at Stiff Breast Entertainment. So Wiz in the building. What's popping, Wiz? Happy to see you guys. Like the live as you enter. Share mute if you can. So Michael said hi. Hi. So guys, the topic is it appropriate for a step parent to be a disciplinary factor in your child's life? Tell me how you really feel about the situation. Talk mine. Tell me how you really feel. How you really feel about the situation. Come, feel too good about the situation. Like, I'm not gonna say the person cannot talk to my child. I'm not gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, you ain't gonna put hands on my kid. Discipline my pitney hoe. Yes, when it comes on to my child, I'm crazy. I am super duper crazy. So you have to be careful of me. When it comes on to my child, me very skeptical on the thing there. No, I'm not safe. I'm not safe at all. With my baby, it ain't safe. You'll get cut. Like for real, for real. You will get cut. I don't play when it comes on to my baby. So Mixin with the Muffet say hello, Anna K. Welcome, Mixin. How are you doing, Mixin? What do you think about the topic, Mixin? Thank you for passing through, Mixin. Happy to see you, honey. So my mother there. Who look down in the chat and see my mother? Who see my mother there? I mean, alone see my mother there. Only not blind, so I must see my mother there. So guys, Mama Charm is here giving me her support, and I'm so happy. Like, I'm so appreciative of this right now. Like, it ain't no joke. Like, for real, for real. Why is this not going away? What is this? So guys, Mama Charm is in the building. So Wiz say, I can't give you no answer on this. One, cause I'm not going to be a stepfather. You can still give your opinion. I will thump you in your neck back. You hear me? Don't play with me. Wiz, you always come over here. Come try stress my brain. Don't play with me. I will thump you in your neck back. Me personally, I will thump you in your neck back. Don't ramp with me. Do not play it with me. Don't ramp with me. Tell me what you think. It don't matter. But I just want to know if you all right. Would you be appreciative if a next man, yeah, your woman left and she have a next man, and the next man is a disciplinary factor in your child life? How you would have feel about it? Let me put it that way there. Since you say you're not gonna be a stepdaddy. So Mixin said once them beat the child and use profanity, no problem. Mixing to me, that is not even it alone. Because you have a lot of these persons that discipline or say them are discipline and them not cuss bad than them something there. But how them talk to your pitney, yeah? Them shout off it. And some of them don't even have to lick the pitney them. To beat some of them talk to your child anyhow. Like your child has some old clot or something. Them talk to your kids very disrespectful. Them shout after them. I'm not having it. To me, honestly, you never bring my child come and you push her out. And you in and your sperm go up in me and bring her come. Do not take it up. If my child do something, wait till me come. Wait till me come, me deal with it. Nobody, no. Me will deal with her and make sure say she for respect adults, whatever, but don't take it up on your head. Say you gotta discipline my child for me. Make me do that. That's my job. I'm a mother. That's what I do. If she do something wrong, yeah, me will discipline her. But don't take it up on your head. Me not like that style. Don't, not my child. Me very no, I'm gonna like it. Not my baby. I'm sorry. So Stiff Breast said internet giving problems. From morning mine keep on dropping and coming up back, dropping and coming up back. I am just hoping to God that my internet don't drop and don't come back. I just don't want it drop throughout the life, to be honest. Because it keeps on dropping. Flow. Oh my god, they are sickening. So Mixing said charms, big up. So Charm said, yes, it's appropriate for a step parent to be a disciplinary factor in a child's life. Why you think so? I mean, alone crazy. I just don't like the idea. I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea. For some reason. I don't like the idea for some weird reason. I don't know, man. Guys, I can't believe I'm even making it to my life now. You know, some just wake. I woke up this morning and I'm just like, man, and people want to get copyright. So one man pass a blaspheme music. I play a Buju Banton now. Want me get copyright? They look a big old frownsy man. They done this with him old car. Police, I'm gonna say, I dying to police take with him on the old car. It soon brought down a road one day and can't move. Look at crosses, man. So CTS said, hi CTS. So Charm said, hey Muffets with love. Wiz said, as long as he's not abusive to the child. Like, some people take it too far. I don't know. It depends on I think it depends on the relationship. I think it depends on the relationship. I mean, have to really, 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 really know you. Like, know you. You can discipline. I mean discipline like put your hand on my child, I mean talk. And if you talk and she decide not to listen, then when I come home, if slap forgive me give slap, and if beaten forgive me give beaten. But I don't know, I don't want nobody putting them hands on my child, because these people, when I realize with them, they do not know how to beat your child. Them beat the child like says for them pitney, and I'm not having it with nobody. So Cham said, oh, so what if it is a disciplinary action to save your child from harm? Should they wait until you come? I don't know. If they save her from harm, then understand. But my problem is since them don't know how to discipline people. Have this man, him treat the people them go though. I'm not gonna lie, take care of them and stuff. But when him go for beat them, Jesus Christ, him beat them like, you know, like say, him hate them, him beat them, him beat them, him beat them, him beat them. And I don't have a problem with persons wanting to be strict and personal save your child from harm. But I think well, if you want discipline, do it. Oh Jesus. You must can talk and the child listen. I just don't want nobody putting no hands on my baby. And sometimes too, you ever hear the saying and how you say what or how you say it. Sometimes them say things and to the tone where them say it in, you have to be like, really? Why you talk to the baby like that? Or why you talk to the little girl or the little boy like that? Them talk to people trashy. When I like certain tone. So Steve Burst said, I'm a stepmother. My stepson live with me. I love him so much. Some step parents, yeah, I have some step parents, they don't like the child for whatever reason, I don't know. Them things say, oh, because yes. And what I don't like also is step parents that think they're parents. Step parents that think they're a parent. You're not a parent. I am the parent. You cannot do what I do. You have some step parents where it's like them don't understand, say, I'm not a parent and it's just step parent. Them no leave you to do nothing. Other day I was talking to my friend about it and she was like, this girl, her ex-girlfriend, she's like, hey, I don't want to do nothing. I go for pick up child from if you hear, oh, the child got picked up already. Someone say, there's nothing wrong with that, but did somebody call you? No. Did somebody take you? No. Did you know? I did not know. I just go to pick up my baby. Now you're check up already. I mean, I said, but it's not nice. Person should have informed you that, hey, look, here I'm to pick up so and so. She said, and I came nothing. I just went to school and I asked the teacher for a child, and the teacher said, there's no child here. She's gone. You take a month and you're gone. When you call the father say, but you never tell me say she gonna pick up the child. I hate persons like that. You want to take over. I'm a mom. You tell me you run it by me or you even run it by the man who you're involved with. You don't run it by nobody. Like, that's crazy. So mixing with the Muppet say, if my girl child hits the stepmother or father, them deserve a lick for that. If your girl hits, your girl child hit the stepmother. And I think that in itself, I went left far. We never fix it yet, because we have the feeding from this morning. Our belly full though. Our belly full. Which part are hungry? Which part? Hungry where? She do hungry. Him out there. Because him take her up off of the bed and go with her. I'm not even know where them dead. Them gone over him, yeah. Like him out there, you know how long him out there with her? Over 10. What time now? But they on the live 18 minutes. Him out there with her about 10 minutes. She do hungry. I choose she see your pass, she start back and she want you to take her. Well, me gonna teach my child are gonna know better than that for put them hand on a adult. Them are gonna know better for put them hand on an adult. My child are gonna know better for do that than for put her hand on an adult. You mad? So Charms Lifestyle said, I'm talking from my experience growing up. My stepfather is the best father in the world. Wow. I wish everyone had that experience. To be honest, step parents. Alright. When we just meet my mother man, my ex stepfather. When we just meet him, the first thing I say, Mommy, I'm ugly. Because at the first that she did all beard up and shave and me did like, Mommy, I'm ugly. And my mother says, shh. Because she know me talk make him hear. But guys, that same ugly man, the same day him said to me, say, you're either ugly because we slept there the Sunday. We went there the Sunday and we slept there. And it was like, what time gonna come? From about 2 o'clock and you're in the house at about the 5 o'clock, and him said go on downstairs go buy ice cream and swing in the swing stand, because the swing stand was downstairs. I'm down there and I swim out cold foot till I'm ready for go buy my ice cream. When I'm done buy my ice cream and eat, I go back to the swinging. And guys, he was the best stepdad. I'm gonna tell you something. Next year when I do, him not hitting me. What's the matter? Where's your tie? You have a tie. I saw it last night. Where's your worm? I haven't seen your worm in forever. And guys, him not lick me. Not care what I do. Not care what I do. The most he will do is tell my mother and make my mother lick me. And even when him tell her, him say talk to her, don't put your hand on her. When you carry her guy your yard, you beat her, kill her up there. What happened? When you carry her your yard, you beat her, kill her up there. And no care what I do, guys, no care how upset he is, he would never, literally, he would never put his hands on me. Never. He has never ever laid a finger on me. And trust me when I say me did rude, me would have not no behavior. None whatsoever. You know, say I will slap you. What happened? If you ever bite me, sick in your coconut and bite me, diamond. Sick in your coconut and bite me now, and see if I bite you back. You always choose the wrong time for going with your auntie. Solve the situation by yourself. And don't touch my laptop. Break it. Leave it alone. And he was the best dad. He never ever licked me and him take good care of me. The first class cup on my foot, him bite. The first John Sport bag my wear and him bite. And when I say me did face there and no man, I go down and work close to rate myself for the people them. And he never ever put a hand on me. Just tell her and tell me to talk to me. So Melan Chris Steve said hello. Hello Melan Chris. Steve Brett said I will never hurt him. Take best care of him. I have no kids. I have no kids. Taking as my son. Taking him as your son. That's nice. So Lady Mal said, hey y'all. Hi Lady Mal. Steve Brett said, even yesterday I told him I love him. Everything nice, salty and spice said, hello everyone. Hey girly, how are you today? I'm okay. Guys, like the live, share me if you can. So Sil Uncut said, hey love, hey Sil. So Steve Brett said, I love my stepfather. He's the best. Oh God, I love him so much. He takes best care of me. Not even mother like my stepfather. Some persons have a good experience, guys. Some persons have a bad experience. As I said before, it's depending on the person, because not everybody you can trust. These people are sheep in wolf clothing. Wolf in a sheep clothing. I know a lot of persons who are around the father, they treat the children like royalty. And when daddy's nowhere around, you know who stepmother is. Them treat the pitney them like garbage. When the father around, the father come, when you go on the bed, and when the father step into the house, on weekend, them love weekend, because weekend are when them get the best are. But you see, during the week when the father they work and them come from school, but true people in a this place, I love people business. Them tell the father. I don't understand what is wrong with you. I seriously not understand. Me 100% don't understand. So everything nice said in regards to this topic, I differ. You know, say a wickedness we carry go left you and you can wrote this about yourself though. Why you not gonna sleep? How about that? So everything nice said in regards to the topic, I differ from the step parent role as stepmom or stepdad. From my experience, I was the stepmom, which I had to have a disciplinary role due to the kid was in my care. Okay, when you're disciplined, when you go discipline your stepchild, do you put hands on your stepchild? Do you put hands on your stepchild? That one I'm not taking that one. For love or money, I'm not taking it. No hands on my child. Even though she's so annoying. I don't understand what's wrong with you. I feel like you just want rude. So everything I said, see, sometimes the parents do everything to be accepted, but when I step accepted, but when a stepchild makes it hard, it's really hard. I know of situations where kids like them literally overthrow step parents. I'm gonna tell you, them I know of situations where kids make step parents like step parents just had to go. Them couldn't take it no more because there was no winning the child. So Zombie said, I left my phone open. I got some sleep. Oh, that well, I got a lot of sleep today, and I still want some more. So Mel and Chris said, if a step parent can't discipline his or her child, it may it makes no sense. They don't have to be it. I am. It depends on how you discipline, because some people them don't know how to discipline, and I'm not into nobody discipline my child like it's your child. My child is my child, your child is your child. If you don't have a child, then that's your problem. But you don't go beating my child. You don't go wheeling up my picnic skin with belt. You don't go beating my child with electric cord. You don't go doing none of that. Because if you go doing that to my child, I'll be going to jail, and that's period. And that's why I always tell people say, some people you cannot trust them. So what you do, you keep your child out of situation like that, out of the stepmother, stepfather situation, you keep your child away. If you live with a person, I don't know how you're gonna do that. But if you want the person to live, you keep your child away, because these people can't be trusted. Make them stepmother. Treat the good when father around asking you. If if I should, if my baby should have man around my child, me she. But you see when the there, you see her true colors revealed when he's not there. And when he's there, she treat the child so good. Judah want her to be your child step parent, and when the man gonna work, Jesus Christ. So everything nice said, discipline is not always beaten. Though it's putting kids in timeout, discipline comes in from informed and limits though. I just want to know how you're disciplining my child. And sometimes how your child grow. Alright, those kids, them, pick near go road. Those kids, you not have to talk to them. You just look on them. Because I see them mother do it. I see them granny do it. And I see them father do it. You just look on them. But she beat them. She beats them. And now the mother catch a charge. Cause the mother go her workplace and call her out, and she come out and her mother stab her right in her chest, 2 inches away from her heart. One stabbing at the chest, 2 inches away from her heart. And when them get lawyer and everything, the mother say, I know my child. I know my children. You not have to beat them for them listen. You not have to back off of them for them understand. You just look on them. And the father said the same thing. And now she in a hospital and she don't have a man by her side. Because the man done about in business. So Charm said, hey, Salty and Spice. Charm is also calling out to Sil. Everything nice said, one time I slapped the boy, yes, because he got so damn lippy and got in my face, threatening me to ruin my stuff and literally broke some stuff at that time. Sugar deserve a slap for that. But then he come back to parenting. What kind of picnic that? There is no way I can have a child and my child get in an adult's face. Get in an adult face and threatening the adult. And then I go say you got broke stuff and then breaking. When me come home is a different role. It's a different role play. It's how you beat the child. And not even you beating the child. But I know you never box him in his face and your 5 fingerprint. You beat him with card. You have some, this same girl in the hospital now. She use iron and bram the pitney them. Like the hot iron, the curling iron, she right here use it and tap them. Are something there with it? She call it tatting. Like it makes no legit sense, but she calls it tatting. So she used the iron and touch them with it. Touch them with you're mad? If you use iron touch my pitney. Listen. I am a different level of crazy. And why I never realized all that was she was in the country. At the time she was in Canada. And she came back and she was saying to the dad, like, carry them over tomorrow. I want him busy at work and all, so maybe not take no kid why them look like that. But him carry them there and she's like, what's wrong? Why on the hand like this? What is this? Why is burning himself multiple times? And she look them back. You're why on the back wheel up? What's happening? No taxi. And it's very well to talk and she started upset and she said, oh, no, somewhere on the hallway not to me. And so every step I do this, I do that. She reached out to the father and said, persons were assuming that she was harming them, but when in their own she will never. I see no way she would have harmed them because she treat them so good. And then the kids that say she treat you good when you're around, but when you gone to work, this is what happens. And them I say minutes before you come in from work, we just bathe because them have to come in and clean the yard and like. I'm scared of step parents. So you have good step parents, but you have some of them working with Satan himself. May I tell you? So Wiz, that's the main reason why I would want to be a stepfather, because I don't need to know telling oh I should discipline my child. Again, it's your stepchild. But I'm not the beating part of it, I'm not having it. You must can discipline a child without beating. You must can discipline a child without getting and treating the child like an animal. My child is not an animal. My child is not a dog or a puss. You shout off at my kid, no, you're not going to do that. I'm different. I am different. When it comes down to my child, I have mental problems, so I guess that is what it is. So bad girl with the good wall. What? You guys' name are crazy. First, I'm seeing this person though. So bad girl with the good wall. Oh my god. Said if the step parent is contributing to the child upbringing, they should be allowed to discipline. So what? Them only can good when the child wants things. As I said, whether you're doing and you're number one, I'm not begging nobody to do nothing for my child. That's why he has to parent. She have me and she have her father. And if me no know nothing, me know say her father did the fear 1000%. So I won't need nobody to do nothing for my child. So if me ask you, and me want ask. And then again too, it it's not about doing for the child, it's how you're going to discipline my child. As I said before, and I take my stand on this, I'm a stand up on it till the death of me. No one is going to beat my child. No one is going to shout after my child. If my child put her hand on you, then that's something totally different. If my child break your stuff, that's something totally different. If my child spit on you, that's something totally different. But if my child is being a child and it come off rude, then you can't say stop. You can't say don't do that. You can't say, listen, this is not appropriate. But nobody's going to put hand on my child, and that's period. I will go to jail. I will. I'm not playing with nobody. Don't put your hands on my child. You don't do that. Not shout out from a child. Don't do that. Don't do that. I had step parents in the past, and none of them never put them hand on me. Not one of them. And none of rude me never rude. They know my mom is a mad woman. Like them legit know my mom takes coke. My mother is a cokehead. So they are, and my father worse. My father and them could have married, settled down, and have 100 children. Do not put your hand on my father's children. Nakira Jani Mawa. Talk to them. And number one, you couldn't lick with. If you want my father get mad and beat you to sickness, because my father beats woman, you know. So if you want my father beat you to sickness, put your hand on him, pitney them. Even my father, if my father is your step parent, him not put him on for you. My father going enough relationship and woman of them pitney, and none of them woman they cannot say my father put on them. Likewise my mom. My mom had step parents, had stepchild in the past, and my mother don't put her hand on the child. So if me are going on a relationship, I now say you can't talk to my child, but how are you going to speak to my child? Now speak to my pitney anyway, like my pitney some dirty cloth, and don't put your hand on my child. Because when you put your hand on my child is the moment I'm going to lose it. And when I say me I go lose it, me I go good lose it. Nobody gonna put them hand on my child. I'm sorry. You're not going to do that. You're not going to put your hand on my child. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. So Wizard says to be a step parent, I'm going to have to follow the mother rules, how to discipline the child. I'm not with that. Exactly. If you want, understand Pitney Road, like Jesus, me buck up in some Pitney way, like, like if they were my kids, me don't know what me to do with them. But I'm not going to go around putting my hands on nobody Pitney. I'm not going to do that. So everything nice said, no girlie, that's not discipline. That's abuse. Stepchild or any child. And that's what I'm telling you in front of the father, because I'm telling people were telling him, you know. I see him in a play. Alright, him a one man before him go home, him go to the bar. And persons would say to him, say, be careful of your woman and your woman this teacher, and he would never listen. And when the mother come and bad them up, because them literally never want to talk, and when she bad them up and get aggressive with them start talk. And when the father say, but I was there. I say should do this too. No, what we want to talk about? Where this come from? Where all of them bruises here come from? I never see these before. Them start tell the father say them always prefer when him do go work like when him sick, because when him there warm should treat them good, but when him do there warm, all hell broke loose. Like I don't know what else to do with you, because nothing is wrong with you, but you're there, you're a ball. Oh, so that is what you're going to fall. Jesus Christ, diamond, you go drop. You know, I prefer you when it was 3 months and we could wait it. Cause you used to stay one place and you never used to give me no problem. Now you're all over the place and want to drop off of the bed. So everything Salty said. In my situation, it was the other way around. The boy spent 15 hours a day with me than his father and saw his mother in front of his dad. He was an angel, but when dad gone, would give me a hard time. I that definitely did not like it. Becoming, as I said before, I know children who have those behavior. When mommy gone and daddy gone, you know them big. But it all comes down to how you discipline your child and knowing your child. Like me personally, the thirsty mommy. Me personally, I know things that my daughter will do. I know things that she never do. Alright, sit down, mommy, sit down. Sit down. Hold your bottle. You're too lazy. You get so lazy from the other day, you don't want to hold your stuff. Hold your stuff. Lean back on it. Hold your stuff. This little girl don't want to hold her bottle. You can't hold your bottle. Hold your stuff. It's yours. You want the water. Hold your stuff. So Melanie said, shake my head. So everything nice said, hey charm. So everything nice said, I was in a 7-year relationship and had a stepson. The one thing that made me, Jesus Christ, let's see. The one thing that made me end it the day the boy came home from being suspended for sexual assault on a girl in school. I knew that was a red flag then. What? No, me now stay home with that pitney there. Me, I send him that for me, Terry. Where him get that from? Like, it is crazy. It is crazy. But guys, for me, it depends on who. Me have to really trust you. Because listen, it's not even the fuck about disciplining child, Some person don't know. That is my problem. Because my stepdad, to be honest, if him did for beat me, I have a problem. Because I know him not beat me for hurt me. You understand? But I am just scared, guys. There are too much stories, too much scenarios, too much true stories also with these parents and these step parents. I know step parents that love stepchildren to the death of them. Why this water looking like this? You want more? Whoa. So you drink 5 ounces of water. You're my good baby. I know step parents, guys, that love stepchildren to the death of them. But I also know step parents who are very, very, very wicked. Like I would have to, like, for you come around my child as a stepfather, I would have to trust you. And you know what the bad thing about it? If I trust you and you break that trust, I'm not think I'm gonna ever get back to that place. Cause with my child, I'm just like discipline my child, but how? And talk to my child, but like guys, I don't know. I do not know if it's because first child, but I know if it's because but then you look for my dad and I would be devastated, honestly. That's why I don't even bring people around, like to be honest. I I don't know. It's gonna take a different level of me trusting you, different level of me knowing you. And you know what too? I think parents, children that get abused by step parents, I blame them also at the end of the day because it shows a lot of parents don't realize that when a child is getting abused or a child is not happy, it shows. So I'm going to be that parent where me I gonna know. Because I watch my child, I know my child around everybody. So if I see my child come around you constantly crying, I know something wrong. Cause my mom told me a story once where my grandmother used to leave her elder sister with this old lady, but she was getting a little bit older and it's like her brain kind of go. So like sometimes she will come and she will see the little girl and she will say, "I will for picking this," but then leave them picking in there and start beat the little girl because she was old. And somebody told my grandmother that Miss Brown, when you leave your little girl, the lady a killer with beating over there. Because she get mad and the lady will tell my grandmother live next door. She said me hear her say, "I who leave this a picnic in here and why them come every day and drop them picnic right here so?" And when my grandmother realized that every time she came my auntie go to the lady, my auntie a ball everlastingly, she a cry everlastingly. And that's how my auntie know say, my grandmother know say my auntie that get abused. And she was just 7 months, what she ever say? She not know to say more than it there. But she cling to my grandma. She never want my grandmother leave her. She cling and that is why my grandmother have to stop work to keep her. So Nino and Lo is in the building. So Nino and Lo said, "Hey, Anake." So Wiz said, I'm saying that you have to follow your rules. How to discipline your child. He has responsibilities, but I would rather something totally different one on my background. So he would have asked me. He would have to ask me, like, what to do. I would feel comfortable that way. Me telling him, like, okay, do this, okay, do that. No, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. Or if it's a person that I can trust, then I know the person will know. But as I'm saying, guys, a lot of persons know to parent your child. Not a lot of step parents are going to parent your child how you would want. Some of them in front of your face, not good as gold with the pitney, them play with the pitney confused because as you're gonna be a murderation. I've seen I have seen I remember a lawyer came to my school one time and I went in the bathroom. Teacher never want to send me out, and I'm tell them I want to use the bathroom, she never want to send me out and me walk out. Because the week before she never want to send me out. I'm a pee right in the classroom. What you say? And then me say, me now you tell me I forgot about you, mom. Me walk her. You know what happened? I went back and finish peeing. Here's yeah. I'm a funny sound like somebody in a pain. And when I got in the because it was like it was 7 rooms. I'm gonna go to I use the first one. I'm gonna go down to the end of the last bathroom in the corner. And guys, I saw a girl literally bleeding from her neck, her hand. She just a bleed. And when I go in the bathroom, I look on her. I saw this little girl cut up herself with a razor. I'm gonna say too, and she was a good friend of mine, you know. But the thing about her different from us, she didn't talk. You're not a child was talking to you. Like me, that chat, she did not say anything. She should not talk. And I said, Mommy, can you carry her outside? You can carry her outside? Because last night I find hands on my bed. Well, she not gonna eat. Alright, then make it stay. She not gonna eat none. Because she not make hands draw me with tonight. Them no hands now come on your bed. Give me one. Give me one for myself. No man, mommy, she eat messy and she make hands from. Well, she can't get carry on. Must oh I fear in her and you want eat more side. Put her in her playpen and make she stand up and eat. Oh, since we fed, I could have caused. You're not gonna use your hand, you're gonna miss. And guys, when I saw her bleeding, I said, warm tear, because at this time I still not understand what me I say. And when I call my same teacher, whenever want to let me up, I call her. I say, Miss help! Because I could stop to tell her what happened. I say, Miss help! And you know, say teacher not come. And me have to go back in the classroom. I'm going to say, like me that say, let me say to my teacher, say, Miss, everything in the bathroom are dead. Because me never understand what I want. Me never knew how to bring it across to her. I say, Miss help! Everything in the bathroom are dead. And a social run come. And them call the principal and them get help fear and carry a doctor. And when she came back to school, at this time it was my best friend and she did not come save her. And I said, what happened to you? Why bathroom and did I bleed? Because I still not understand. And she said, she just, because when they take her to the bathroom, remember she said, no, leave me, make me die, And when she come back to school and me and her talk, I'm gonna say, what did really happen? This was like when we in about 3rd grade. I remember my asked her it ball night. We had, graduation day, just up in your pretty just say you got ball. I asked her ball night. I said, what did really happen when you did that say you one did? And she said to me, say, our stepmother treats her good. Our stepfather where her mother live with, him did abuse her. I said, abuse your how? And she said like him da call her worthless them something, and she said in front of her mother, she said him always treat me good when mommy dead here. And him take care of me when mommy dead here. And then after our mother gone, him did not only abuse her physically, but him that abuse her sexually. And he told them that nothing no got so. And she said, I went there at the hospital. And them carry go Sissoko, straight to Sissoko after she leave the hospital. And she said a couple of days, she said when she there Sissoko, them tell her to pee. And she said when she pee, she never know that a condom was left in her vagina. Like the condom broke and the condom was left in her vagina. And them asked her, why some never tell your mother? And she said she never want to tell her mother because her mother did love him. And she never want to hurt her mother. Because she said he had sex with her like last night. I'm going to find her in the bathroom and cut up herself the next day. And she said she never want to tell her mother because her mother did love him and she knew her mother had hurt. I'm gonna say, how long your mother there with him? And she said our mother meet him from she was 2 months pregnant with him. So tell me know for 2 years. I'm tried myself, and this is what you do. And she said when her mother around him treat her the best, him no want not even fly pitch pan her. And this is why I'm telling you guys that it's not about, oh, if you take care of the picnic, all right, or you don't know who is who. Because imagine me there with you for much years, me and you there together, and that is what you do. And around me, you treat the child like, because she said when she come home from school and her mother did it, come, you know what the thing what to do. You know what to do. Clean your shoes, go on the bed, eat your dinner, homework, go to your bed. And she said, when her mother not there, I'm gonna kill her with grind. And then him still gonna send her go take up her things then. But when her mother, she all like, Chaja. So everything I said, yeah, because his father didn't have any discipline on him, and his mother wasn't in his life, and I was trying to raise him, but he was rebellious. That's a nightmare for a step parent. I believe there are good step parents out there, but as someone was saying earlier, that step parent don't have to use disciplinary factors as beating. I'm not agreeing with that one. Even me, since I have my daughter, I said there are other ways we can discipline her, and that is why I grind so hard. I'm not grind hard for not even myself, I grind hard for she. Because I want to have our laptop, I want to have our tablet, I want to make sure she have, I want to make sure she have that. And each time you do something wrong, something gets taken away. So you used to go to bed 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock you reach in your bed and you watch TV till you drop asleep. That cut off. By 6:30, you're in your bed. By 7 o'clock, make sure you're asleep. You punish them. I think punishment is enough. Beating don't change them, and that's the funny thing about it. Beating don't change them, it only make them worse. When you start beat them start run away. You think them pick them nice? Them start run away. But guys, it's not that I'm mean, and it's not that me not want nobody to take care discipline my child. It's just that I'm scared. This girl was close to me. This girl was close to me in a primary school. May I tell you, she lived close to me. If me I eat lunch, she I eat lunch. If me I buy water, she I buy water. I remember the lady at the canteen. The lady at the canteen, I always buy food from the canteen. Can I buy food from the canteen? To the lady at the canteen love me. She give me the food. The food was like for $200 and she give me the food for like $60. And she give me enough. So she started come at canteen with me, and the lady share out 2 food every day because she know me and I come. Guys, it's just the things when my sister parents, the stepchildren. I'm just paranoid. So everything I said, yes, there are a lot of evil step parents. I'm with you on that. But as step parents, you have to be co-parent and discuss with the parent. But in my last relationship, I had a stepson. And Jesus Christ, I love that kid up to this day, Aldine, but he was rude. He was rude. Like, he not play with me, but he play with him father. Him call him father boy. Hey boy, allow me alone. When you say you my youth, his mother was overseas from him about 2 months, and he called me mom. And one day, I said to him, say, come here. Because we like in the living room, and him say, hey boy, allow me alone. I said, come here. Same way so, because at this point I was over it. I do too much. I said, come here. And him come to me. So, will you just say what I go? The first thing come out time was, I never you me that. I said, no, I know. But I asked you, what did you just say? Nothing. I said, don't lie to me. I said, me hear you. I'm say, if me have to tell you what you just say, you're not gonna like it. So I think you should just tell me what you just say and make we get this over with. And then him repeat it. I'm gonna say, who is he to you? And him say, daddy. I say, exactly. So I'm gonna say, and that's how you talk to your father? I'm gonna say, apologize, which he did. I say, you have 100 lines. I said, don't make 1 hour done, and the 100 lines don't done. And he write 160 lines in a 1 hour. And I said to him, say, no, you could have watched TV, but because you have to write your lines, your TV time done. So you just have to go bed, eat and go your bed. How about that? Him start cry because he want to watch Paw Patrol. I said, no, you were rude, so you can't watch Paw Patrol again. And because you had the lines to write, Paw Patrol time done. So I said, here what go happen. You go bed, you, and you go eat, and you go bed eat. And I waited patiently for that to reoccur, and it never happened again. Him never disrespect him father again. And one day I said to him, Aldian, tell daddy say I'm an idiot. And he said, no. I'm going to say, why? And he said, because you're not going to make me watch Paw Patrol and make a write lines. I'm going to smile. I'm going to say, good boy. And it was that easy. I never have to put I know I did not lay a finger on him. I never lay a finger upon him. I never beat him. I just confiscate the laptop. I confiscate the tablet. I confiscate all line ties that night. Or make him write him lines. No TV. Go on in your bed when you don't eat. That's all I did. And it never occurred again. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be it. I have a problem with the step parents who think them have to beat up and kill them. I'm not in for it. I'm not having it. Alright, let me run through the comments, guys. So Overton is saying, hello, how is the weekend going? The weekend is going okay so far. I've been sleeping the weekend and I'm planning to do that for the rest of the weekend. Because Monday will be a busy one for me. So Nino said, LOL, I think all the adults would have to be on the same page. Exactly. Make me know what I want and then I will tell you what to do. But consult me. If you're the father's partner, consult him. And me know for a fact say him not gonna agree with you beating him pitney. Because our father is legit a Bellevue patient. Especially when it comes down to her. Me can't even shout her far. Because she will go at the end of the bed and say, Diamond, leave the edge of the bed alone. And that alone will cause fight. So I know him not gonna agree with nobody. I put them hand on him pitney. There would need to be a common disciplinary style and everyone on the same page. I am agreeing with that. Everything said, anyone who is going to become a step parent has to have patience. Dealing with stepchildren, especially when them don't like you. I had step parents who I did not like, honestly. But I never test them fate though. Life with Susan and kids said, here now, what do you think about the topic, Susan? Indra Change Boris said, hi everyone, blessings, welcome. Wiz said, if a man going to be a stepfather, he's going to have full responsibility with zero authority. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I have to trust you. And I'm also saying if you don't have to do nothing for my child because you're not her father. Our father and our people that they are 100%, so I won't need you for shit. And that's just the truth. I won't need you. Because she have a parent. She have parents at that. And our grandparents, them not run joke when it come on to her. Need our great grandmother, especially when they are foreign, she not run no type of joke with her. So I won't need you for anything. And I'm not the type of parent that's going to let my child disrespect you. Just don't put hands on my child. That's the only problem I'm having. The one them we put on your pitney, the one them we in front of you, they are the best. And behind you, them are the opinion and sort of things. Because my friend experienced this. up to today it scar her. And the funny thing about it is that from she's never had a boyfriend, she's never had a girlfriend, and she's 21. And from that with her stepfather, she'd never ever have sexual intercourse after that. She's scared. And she said, so I was saying to her the other day, you plan to have kids, right? And she said, yes. And I'm like, so how is that going to happen? And she said, you can actually go to the sperm bank and have them inject the sperm. I'm going to say, all right, because I know exactly where this is going to go. And she's traumatized. She's traumatized and she's not having it. Not saying everybody's the same, but how will you know? And she never showed no sign. She said, Anna, I never want to show my mother and say because I know my mother loved. I knew my mother loved him. I knew it. Because she talked to her friend them about him. I knew my mother did love him. I just didn't want to kill myself so my mother could have lived happily ever after with him. Everything said, see, discipline is one thing. Abuse is another level. If the father or the kids beat him, I'd flip and I'd flip, and that's their father, not step. Authority should be compromised in certain levels too. I'm going with that. So everything said for the purpose, if you're going to have kids with this partner, then do equivalence the authority to all children. Who is calling me? The person know my own life, so them definitely a try spite me. So everything said, discipline within limits. That's what's allowed and what's not. Mercy, Jesus Christ. So, Iandra, you know this little girl say behind your bite. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Iandra, want you? You just want in my life. Come, make me do it. Come. Oops. Read the comments. I never say for touch it. I say for read comments. You can't read the comments, but you want the right. So yes, a parent can. Yes, a step can depends on the way and the attitude. You must know who you with. As I tell you about wool, cheap clothing, certain things I'm not dealing with. I want no one to hit my child. Why your amigo look like that? What is? The way you put your hand and then you put it in your mouth. You see what me talk about? You soon start by me to try. Don't worry about it. So Stungle said, just to show you, most women seem to have the ability not to men the right way. If you see my most women need strong male figures in their lives to pick a male suitor. That's true, Struggle. A lot of women see it. And you know, I think it's just I'm often like, and you have males that do it too, males that just pick the wrong woman. The wrong woman. And people out there and say, oh, she will take money from the care her child. She don't man discipline her child. I don't know who to trust. I think I don't know who to trust. Because I cannot believe after 10 years, you know this child from in her belly and you choose to do that. And the only thing she wanted to do was to kill herself because she talked it over and over. And her mother always accused her and say, you should have told me. And she said, Mommy, you were so happy. And I know you love him. My mother said, yes, I love him, but I can't love one man where I hurt my pitney. And she said, that's the point. I was just going to leave you for you to be happy, but you would have to be happy without me. Then suppose me never walk out of that woman class, no, I'm gonna catch her in the bathroom and cut up herself with a razor. Who to tell what her demise would be? Because there was blood all over. She cut up her neck, she cut up her face, her hand with the razor. With the razor. I don't know where she get razor for buy her, get it from her yard, I don't know. But she know say she did plan to kill herself in the schoolyard that day. So them that end up sending home the whole away because crime scene that dry in the schoolyard. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. So everything said, hey Snuggles. Snuggles said, hey Sugar and Spice. Everything said, life experience and to make us think twice of situations. That is the truth. Because me I tell you, say, guys, the things that I've seen, the thing, and that's why I'm saying me I gotta do the topic and hear what other persons have to say. Because some things when my sister parents do step pitney, it never happened to me, but some things that I have seen, my friend could have died in the bathroom that day. She could have died. And you know what the funny thing? She would have died. She would have died because at this time I still never understand exactly what that happened with her. And her mother came to me and her mother said, thank you very much. I'ma say for what? And her mother said for save her life. I'ma turn to her mother and say, me never save her life. She did a bleed and I'm a friend. That's all I remember exactly. I say, me never save her life. She did a bleed and she am a friend. And at 6th grade, she explained the whole story to me. I'm going to bring it back to her again in the high school and we talk about everything from step to step to step to step. And she was always big bone, like she thick. She thicker than a snicker. And she said, is when she start put on the weight, him start touch her up. And then touching lead to oral, and then oral lead to physical sex. And when she went to the rape unit and they gave her something to pee in and she peed in it, and she said the lady from the rape unit said, what the, like cuss a bad word, and her mother said, what happened? And they put on her gloves and she took out the condom out of the urine and she switched it and she said, mommy, what's this? And she said, why is that coming out of my daughter's vagina? And she's saying this is a condom. And when them test the vagina, them said she has been having sex, and it was not with someone she loved. It's not someone she give it up to willingly. And she come at school in the schoolyard. She try kill herself because she wants her mother to stay happy. Tell them, it is more feasible for the man to have in a relationship and bring in a single woman than a woman to have and bring a man because of disciplinary factors and others. True, Snuggles. True. I know what the thing too. I would like person to or my partner be extend the same that I will extend to him. I would never hit a child. I would never. I would talk to the. I think what I know why my habit in my head say supposed to can talk to a child and them understand you. I not think you have to lick them. I plan she. I plan a child. I feel like I'm supposed to talk to you. Supposed to listen. That's not good. It's 100% true. It is true. I've seen it happen. It is true. So Snuggle said, women should understand when they get pregnant, they have to choose the man and that impregnate them very carefully. That's why it's always good for a woman to get married and have a good relationship. That's true also. That is true. Snuggles just, hey, I want thing with Snuggles in a ramp for come over your channel, come spit facts. So Snuggles, a single mom is more. I think what? Wait there. What were you doing? A single mom is more detrimental. is more detrimental than a single dad because of what you are speaking of right now. The most human males do not want to deal with another parent, another person's child. It's only natural. I know a lot of persons who don't want to be stepmoms and a lot of persons who don't want to be stepdads because they have a or they know a situation where the stepchild is literally the devil sent from hell. And I've known persons who don't want to be step parents because of what they went through being from being a stepchild. But guys, I'm not talking of hate or because I hate anyone or because this or because that. I'm talking of what I seen. I'm talking that I was in the bathroom with friend, my friend. And guys, the thing about it is that the teacher not even did realize that she missing. The teacher not even did realize that this child has been missing out of the class for so long. Our bag was in the class, our book was in the class, our snacks were in the class, but she was nowhere to be found. And you know the funny thing, she sat beside me. And me never realized that she missing either. Me never realized that my best friend bag was here, books were here, everything was here, but my best friend was not here. Me never realized. And she said, you know the long with the long decks, them were 2 or 3 on the can hold. That's where we sat, and I did not realize that my best friend was missing. I think I did realize, but I did think like she did there, the principal officer, she did there, the guidance counselor officer. So expect me that going and me that walk out of my classroom and go see my best friend in the bathroom full of blood and have a razor and I me answer what she do and she not talk, put herself on about. So everything said, LOL snuggles. If a man cannot accept and love my children before he loves me, he's not worth being a father. So Ian just said it's definitely so snuggles for real. So Life with Susan said these men can pretend very good in front of us, but cause me have one daughter and not even her brothers, me don't trust on her. That's I asked her. I know what guys, you know, the person who are saying the thing stepfather are peer of a disciplinary factor. It is so scary. You don't know who to trust. Imagine you having a child, right? You have a daughter and a son. Your daughter is 8, your son is 15. And only if somebody come catch your son and have sex with your 8-year-old daughter. And your 8-year-old daughter lay down and skin out her foot. And she not even a bang, not even a make no sound like a regular, them put on some good sex in your house. That's your child, you know? Your 2 children. I don't know who to trust, honestly. It's scary. It's so scary. Your own child having sex with your next child. I think that mother killed herself. She hung herself. So we say most of the time when female got pregnant, they got pregnant for the worst set of men in the world and expect another man should take care of that responsibility. That's why you must know who you're getting pregnant for. And I don't believe in the parents that have a child and you expect the stepfather to do everything. That's not how it works. You have stepfathers who will do everything, but I think if the stepfather should be able to say, okay, this is what I will do. I don't think it should be a situation where you decide, oh, you must take pitney shoes, you must buy the pitney this, you buy the pitney that, you must take care of the pitney, you must make sure the pitney go on trip, you must food. No, the child has a father. And if the child does not have a father, you as the mother, take it on full speed ahead. You go all over and beyond for your child. I don't think the stepfather should be put in a position where if you don't do, it's not the man pitney. It's not the man pitney. He's supposed to be able to decide. If he decides like, okay, I will buy the bag, then fine. But me not think that the stepfather, no man or no parent at all is a must you buy this for the child. It's a must you buy book. It's not the man or the woman pitney. Go to who breeder, go to who breed you. You figure it out yourself. If a person decides to help, then that's fine. But nobody is supposed to or have to do anything for anybody. So everything say pregnancy and having children has nothing to do with who's raising the child. Some situation cannot be settled. That's true also. So Ian just said some of the step parents not easy. You better know that. Ooh, I was trying to get this and okay. So Charms Lifestyle said hello everyone. Hello Mommy Charm. So guys, like the live and share me if you can. I'm talking from experience. So this is Indra. Am I pronouncing it right? Am I pronouncing it right? I know somebody having spelling is Indra. So Indra saying I'm saying from experience some of the steps is so I the step is to walk on. Not my child don't want a nightmare. Wow. Wow. And that is something you see what me I'm telling you guys? There's so many different scenarios. And all I want is for my child not to be traumatized. And I'm sure no parent want that for them children. Because even the person that are in the comment section saying, oh, the step parent must have roles because you're going to want money or because you're going to want this. I'm wondering how would they feel if they trust the wrong person and that person did some harm. I hope they will feel very, very good about it. But I'm not having it. I'm seeing more. We'll have like Jesus and him 12 disciples and the rod of Moses. I just, oh my God. I'm just scared. That's the truth about it. I am scared. So Ian just said, blessed of mommy charms. So everything saying, girl, step or not, a woman may live with a man for 100 years and still learn new things about him, and vice versa. It's a never-ending situation with a variety of options and lifestyle. God help us all. I will be sticking with you on that one. God helps us all. So, Madam Hates, hi there. Oh, are you doing fabulous? How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you on my live stream. I'm so glad that you could make it. What do you think about the topic? So, the topic is is it appropriate for a parent to be a disciplinary factor in a child's life? Guys, like the live, please share me out if you can. What is the matter with you though? You little panganat head. You see your head shaped like a guava. Me bite on your head, you know. What you doing? Do not touch it, Nastasia. You're going to end my life, and that's what I don't want. Suck your finger. Not put in your nose. Nasty. Your nose is scratchy. I'm going to scratch it for you. Let's scratch it for you, I must say. So, Madam Hate said, don't like your life, dear. Thank you. So, whiz. Say mother and woman want to be strong, independent, and be a single mother rather than a wife. I don't get it. How mother and woman call marriage controlling. I think I think it's because of what some of us know as marriage. or because of the marriage some of us have been through or have seen. I think I might be wrong. I don't want snuggles come here, come and rub me, so me be very mindful of what I say. But I think marriage has a lot have some controlling factors in it. I think so. Because marriage, alright, I'm gonna look on it in a way. Okay, wait. Let me have a conversation. When you're married, what is expected of your wife? What is expected of your wife? And I know a woman who rather to be independent and single and be a single mother than rather to be a wife. Yeah, I think it's whole um the whole generation thing for my grandparents. Because I know with situations where you know it's just weird. Like the parents, one parent go to work, one parent stay eat. You have to come in and you have to cook for your band, and a lot of people having it. You have to come in and you have to make sure say, oh, what's wrong? Both is intact. I don't know, but it depends on the man you're with. It depends on the man you're with, because I know a situation where the woman she has everything, like she's where she needs to be, and after marriage, after 3 months, divorce. And it was crazy to me. I'm like, you get divorced, like why you even married? It was like because we're man, and I'm like, you guys were together for 3 years and married for not even 6 months. So me and depend. And she was like, oh girl, me not staying at no house and wash, cook and clean for nobody son. And me not go me not go me have to go work, and me work more money than him, and him no want me for foot off of the bills, and it was just fake chaos and drama. And in no time she got a divorce. In no time she got a divorce. So Ian just saying the whole thing I can say, we must love children whether it's ours or not. Some people it's heavy and bad. That's true. That's so everything nice. Said things enjoy your Saturday. Gotta go. It was nice seeing you, Edding. And guys, you can go by everything channel. She have some lovely spices over there. Like she makes her own products. She makes her own spices. Over there is filled with a lot of spices, and she makes them all. Ouch! Is that what I think it is? Where is the zapper? Nasi, where are you going? Must say this little girl will annoy me to the death of me. You're going to fall, and you're going to drop like a right breadfruit. Bruh. I said, guys, each rush I kill my baby. Here you go. You like it? It's an aeroplane. It goes. Why are you trying to wait? This little girl don't have no manners. Let me pull this down. Okay, perfect. So Wiz was saying marriage is about happiness. Marriage is about being a good mother, of raising children. It's not about your happiness. I think before marriage, person should get to know each other. I really do think so. Person should get to know each other, know the type of man that you're in a relationship with, know the kind of woman you're in a relationship with. Know, you have to know, and like, you know, like, like you're going to say, okay, babe, you have a 9 to 5, but I use home, and she okay, then that's a good idea. I rather we both work, but we get a helper or on have a compromise because that marriage even lasts for 6 months. She was like, Anna, I'm through with it. Like, I'm done, girl. Girl, I'm done. And I'm like, what happened? And she's like, well, in the pan, me not the pan. Him no want me work one. But do have a job matter me, but this is why him no want have because him no want I will sell. And she's like, "Alright, me, I want also, but we having problems." And I'm saying, why? But I understand your point of view is with I said first you said marriage is about happiness and then you're saying it's not about the person's happiness. So I guess it's about your happiness and not the females. Which that's your thought, but I think they should get to know each other and communicate on ground rules and what who likes and what who dislikes so they can come to common agreement on what should be done or what they are willing to work with. And them don't wait till them go before past and say I do, then the madness starts. Oh, Wizard's comment. Wizard said that is not what I was basically saying that is not what I meant to say. I was saying that marriage is about raising children. Marriage is about your happiness. Oh, okay. If you never cry, I'll come over here. So any more comments, guys? So for the 7 million people in the building, Jesus Christ, Nasi, you're going to fall, man. And you Russia kill you. I wonder if I can themselves a beer in a baking soda. Maybe in some baking soda Monday if them they not go away. I don't like them the on your skin. Come. So for the 7 million people in the building, guys, I go live 3 times. I go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You're going to give me breast cancer in a child. I go live Tuesday at 5 o'clock. I go live Thursday at 7, and I go live on Saturdays at 1:30. They're all in the PM. Do not pull my hair, else I'll slap you. You can't crowd over this. Me a cartoon December and bias a whole heap of ties. That about $20,000 worth of ties. So you can leave my stuff alone and like play with yourself and not with me. Look on your leg. Your back full of heat rash. Maybe all your face of heat rash are coming in your face. Them heat rash are not going now. Yeah, go straight up at children. So for the person on the live, quick question. What do you think I can use for heat rash? It's like because the time is so hot, my baby has heat rash all over. Them in her face, on her hands, on her legs, especially in her shares a little heat rash. She's not scratching them though, but them visible. I'm using the amins powder for now, and I have a next tube that I also will be using. Now see where is the picture? Oh, able for you. Look how you bend up my picture. I will slap her in a man. Look how you bend up my picture. So Wiz said, I said it's not about you being happy. I said it's about two parents in so raising children. Any more comments, guys, before I leave this premises? What am I going to do? I need to edit my videos. I'm just too tired. Can't believe that. It's too tired for Angle one business. Why you kick my door? Weird. Today what? Today is Saturday. Yesterday. You not do yesterday, Nasi? Or did you? No, I never do it yesterday. Yesterday I dab interview. I say we can later tomorrow. Put on this right here, so any more comments, guys, for the 7 million people in the building, or we are just gonna stay here? Because I'm not leaving till the last person leaves. I'm working on some WH, so when I see nobody's here, that's the time I'm leaving. Once someone is here, I ain't going nowhere. And then I have this, the A&D ointment. I have the A&D ointment. The A&D ointment that I use. But I'm watching it. I'm watching to see what is going to happen. What's going to happen if it gets better? Because honestly, that's bad enough. The end, that's bad. But I mean, strong, man. Try to, I mean, to go work. So Twin said, hey, Twin, what's happening? Welcome. What do you think about the topic, Twin? Look at the symbol, something I'm adding up. Come up here. Forget. That is not something to be played with. That's not something to be played. Ow! So Twin said, big up to everything salt and spicy, you know, be a fire emoji. Twin, she just left. You missed her like 6 minutes ago. She left. She was here with me from the live started, which is 1 hour and about 30 minutes ago. Ouch! You swear to me, I laugh with you. Move from there. Move from there. Twin, what do you think about the topic? The topic is it appropriate for a parent to be a disciplinary factor in your child's life? plug in this before it goes dead. Oh yeah, sweat. Too fun in here, ablaze, and you still a sweat. So we say most women don't know what men want. They think being independent, and disagreeable and be a masculine woman is what a man wants. So Wiz, would you like to tell us what a man wants? So Wiz say a single woman keeps woman single. Twin say it's okay, just depending if I like her and she treats my children with respect. So it depends on how I feel about the person. So Fuller attitude is in the building, guys. If you don't have Fuller, for the 9 million people in the building, guys, if you don't have Fuller, go get her. Because if you don't have Fuller, then you don't have support. And that's period. So, guys, please remember to comment, share me out, guys. Share me out. Like the live as you enter. Share me out if you can. Guys, I want to be here for 4 hours. Can you believe that? And I'm not even at 2 hours yet. Guys, I'm working hard and so much hours. So if you guys want to talk about something else other than the topic, I'm willing to do that as well. Because I want to run up to the 4 hours because I'm working on WH. So guys, for the 10 million people in the building, I go live 3 times weekly. I go live on Tuesdays at 5 o'clock p.m. I go live on Thursdays at 7 o'clock p.m. And I go live on Saturdays at 1:30 p.m. And my premiere is always from the day before. So for Fuller and France, what do you think about the topic? Is it appropriate for a step parent to be a disciplinary factor in your child's life, and why? So Jam Fit in the building. You know what I'm gonna say, Jam Fit? I thought you really have forgotten me. So Jam Fit said greetings, Anna K. So greetings, Jam Fit. Twin said big up Fuller. So Fuller said right the sun. So Fuller said bless up to the chat. Which we say and modern women is not teaching their daughters how to be a good wife. And mothers, they're teaching their child how to be strong, independent, and don't need no man. So isn't that okay? Wait there, hold on the nasty. Wait there. Make me back up a little bit there. Isn't that okay though? So Wiz is saying, let me read over this because I'm kind of slow. And when I go school, I get the F and them something there, F and E, and them there my score. Suppose they give me breast cancer like a pitney. I was slapping in your coat, not Eddie, no? You're the cutest, you know that? You're the cutest. You say you're sweating, so stop playing. You're sweating, stop playing. The eat trash them soon start catch you. You're not gonna sleep, so I can go. Well, you're not gonna sleep yet still. So, Wiz is saying, and modern women is not teaching their daughters how to be a good wife. And mothers, they're teaching their daughter how to be strong and independent and don't need no man. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And that's exactly how I'm going to grow my daughter. I'm going to grow her to be strong, to be independent, and to not need a man. You don't need a man. Why do you need a man to no, I'm not agreeing with you on that, Wiz. Women are supposed to be strong, bold, and confident. women are supposed, I so you're my child is supposed to can get things done without a man. You don't need a man. A man is less than a plus. Well, I don't know. Everybody raise them children different. So what do you think about this, Fuller? Just fun, what do you think about this very game? A man is less than a plus. You don't need a man. And that's how I'm going to grow my daughter. That is how I'm going to grow my daughter. A man must be less than a plus for you. You must be strong, you must be independent, and you don't need no man for nothing at all. You can do everything on your own. You can love you enough. You don't need a man. I'm going my child exactly like that. So if there's a problem with that, you let me know. So Fulla say, hey twin boo. So Just Fun said good morning. Hey Just Fun. So Jamfet said, I believe our community should have a role to play. I'm old school. Yeah, I knew that. So Jamfet, you believe in it takes a village to raise a child, right? So Jamfet say, hey, Twinny. So Fulla say, hell no. Hey, make me jump and skin out and go on bad now. So Fulla said, hell no, don't touch my child. Talk to them, and if nothing works, alarm me. You man, you mad, my head don't go. I tell them earlier now, Fulla, and them a come at me and say, oh, females don't want the man for discipline the child, but them want the man for do for the pitney. Like them a try to tell me say, oh, so you want man man your pitney, but the man not for put them hand on your pitney. But think I did me alone think so. I thought I me alone did say the man not for put them hand on my pitney. And no, you make me know. I'm not in it for no shout out for my child either. So with Nasi, you're going to fall in a sweetie. And that may I try prevent. You know, drop enough time. Come here to me. Come here. Come up here, so. Come give mommy some sweet kiss. Don't bite. So Wiz say you really want to know what men want. Men want Wiz. I just know that you and I will always be at it. Wait, Mom, read the coin. So for me in the big welcome, stop biting me. Are you a dog? One of them they go and bite me and I'm going to bite it. It was so frank, will never bite him. Where was I at? You really want to know men the appropriation I don't need an independent cross woman who's going to be a rule in the household. This is what I'm saying to me. This is really into me, guys. Wiz was saying he doesn't want a strong, independent cross woman who is not going to be disagreeable. Who is going to be disagreeable in the household. So Wiz is afraid of what a word that me I look for. In my mouth and it not come out. Which is about control, as you can see. And which did work out. Everybody got time for that where is the I think you should have some when a street line on the street and find yourself, because woman in that is going to work with your style. Me personally, me not talk to no woman because I don't know, but I'm not going to work with that. Because the first thing I say, though, you do not want a strong, independent woman because she's going to be disagreeable in the household. And I'm not with that. I am not with that. So, guys, what do you think about space? I'm not with that. So, jam say fuller discipline na mean beating. So, fuller say jam fet me not trauma these women. Me some of them neither. Jam fet say, but they can be both no independent and a good wife at the same time. Fuller said, I am talking from experience, Jamfe. Fuller, come give me a story. We say, so you want your daughter to be married or be a modern style single woman? She can be married and still be strong and independent. So what you're saying is crap. So if she, and number one, I'm going to teach her. You are going to be independent. You are going to be a strong black woman and you don't need a man. A man is less than a plus. You see, when you grow your girl picking them weird there, them learn how to be independent. I don't want my child depending on nobody for shit. She don't have to be single. She doesn't have to be single. She can be married and she can be independent and strong and her husband respects that. No, that is a man. When you're successful and you have what you need and you're independent and you have all that you need, you don't need nobody, you can do your thing on your own, and you get a husband, a real man will respect that. If your man can't respect your hustle and you being independent, then he is not a man. And just some me see it. And you don't need a man like that neither. So Jamfet say, me not think nobody should hit somebody else child. So Sashi say, hey y'all, hey Sashi Boo Diva, what do you think about the topic? So Twin said, discipline don't mean hitting alone. Don't hit my child, don't yell at my child. My child is not a dog. Twin said, if I'm a stepmom, I would never hit another woman child. So Jamfet says, Sashi. Twin said, I talked to the child, but not hit. Nobody pick me exactly. There you can be a disciplinary factor in a child's life without putting your hand on the child. Guys, like the live, share me out if you can want to run up to that 4 hours. So Twin said, hey Sashibu. Sashibu said jam fit. Sashibu said, hey Twin Jervises. Jamfet said maybe it depend on the child, because if the picnic I tell me bad word and so me I chew and to lick yes laugh out loud. I think that those kind of children are how they are grown. How them remember how they are grown. What a good English. How they are grown. Wiz, where you're saying that making no sense right in the comment section right here. So Sashibu said, if it's a good step parent, I don't see why it should be an issue if they discipline a child, especially if they are the one providing for the minor. Guys, so Jamfet, Sashibu, and Fuller. We can come deal with Wiz me because I can't. I really can't. Wiz in my comment section attack one bag of foolishness. You are not teaching your daughter how to be a wife because you are not a wife. You are teaching your daughter to be strong, independent woman. Don't need no man. What the outcome is going to get. What you are saying to me is not making no sense. Because I don't see an issue with that. Look here now. Hello. You only teaching your daughter to go for what she wants, but what about what the man wants? Which ways? Move from there. Move from there with that. I am going to teach my daughter how to be independent. I'm going to teach my daughter how to be a go-getter. I'm going to teach my daughter to be okay with or without a man. You don't need a man to be okay. You don't need a man to be financially stable. You don't need a man to be happy. I'm going to teach my daughter to be strong and to be independent and to not need a man. And I stand strong on that. That's just so me feel about the situation. She don't need a man. She don't need him. Yeah, talk about what the man wants. They will figure that out. Imanar will figure that out. She will know how to make her man feel happy. But at the end of the day, she needs to work on she first, and working on her includes being independent. Working on her includes being okay by herself. Working on her includes being strong for herself. She don't need a man. When she gets a husband, then she will know what to do to make him happy. But if a man cannot work with you being strong and you being independent and you not depending on him, then him is not a man. I just feel about the situation. So Sashi said the man go for what he wants with. That's not her problem. I don't know what Wiz is talking about. So he might tell me, say me for treat, me for show my daughter for wash, cook and clean and for be a man's footstool and a man house class and not to be independent and not to be strong and not to be self-motivated and not to be the best she can be, not to be the best version of her and not to be okay by herself. Me must make she revolve our own life around one man. Just to be married, well, she will die alone. She has me. She don't need nobody for shit. That's exactly how I'm going to grow my child. I'm not in the phone all the time back in the 1960 business. I'm not in it to do my pitney. It's not going to work. I'm going to teach her how I feel fit. I'm going to teach her to be responsible. I'm going to teach her to be independent. I'm going to teach her to be strong. And a man should be less than plus. I'm not going to teach my daughter to be wife and to teach my daughter to do this and that and never knows a man. Man is less than us. And that's how I'm going to grow her. If him can't take my daughter how independent she will be, and if him can't take how blunt she will be, how independent she will be, how motivated and how strong she will be, then the door is open. Make it licking and you bigger than the way out. Go on about your business, sir. So me feel. So Sashi Boo said, I think women should teach their kids how to be independent. Exactly, Sashi. Because nowadays men are not the same. And all, what is it? What happened? No. Rich. And a lot of us feel like if we don't have a man, then we can't be happy, while men have several of us. So true. And so me, this is why me grow my pitney, if it makes you feel like so the man she's nobody. And without a man, she must be independent, and she must be strong, and she not be motivated. Because without a man, she's not. Now, so I'm want me go my picnic, but the devil is a liar. You're going to be independent. You're going to be strong. You are going to be everything that I want you to be, except for a man foot cloth. That's the only thing you're not going to be. You're not going to be a man foot cloth. Not happening. Not with my child. Maybe with somebody else, girl picnic. So Sushi say, hey, Anna K. Hey, Sushi baby. I was wondering where you were, you know. A lucky team sent me I run up to 4 hours. Come here, I said, oh, I'm going to see Sushi. So Sushi said, just come home. Been busy, me know. Come have one party, have a family get together. You have a baby shower. So me know say you're there full. So Foreign TT said, greetings everyone. Foreign TTB, are you a YouTuber? First I'm seeing you. Welcome. Please leave me a banana. Like the live, guys. Share me out if you can. So Sushi said, all in the chat. Sashi said, I know all of come to be wife right there. Sashi boo, I'll leave it right there and go no further. So Wiz say, you see what happened in the dating market? Women over 35 and 40, mothers and independent, and still not married because they don't want what men want. I rather to be independent and single and happy. Because you gotta talk about marriage. Marriage don't always mean happiness. You have some woman in a marriage and them sad. Them sad. Them sad. Them unhappy like a dead fly. Them sad. And them live the best version of themselves when them single. So I don't know what you talking about. You go get a daughter, go get 100 children, 100 girl picnic, and teach them to be man footstool, and teach them to bow down and praise man, and teach them say what man says what is what goes. And if them work in a one bank and the man work in a one call center, them must go find a work in a one wholesale and be beneath the man. Teach them not to be independent. Teach them to live off of one man. Teach them said don't be higher than the man. The man must be the highest paid in the household. Teach your girl picking them that. Jesus Christ, Uma. Nasty. I feel like to beat it, kill you. I honestly feel to beat it, you kill it, you. Jesus Christ. Nasty. Jesus of mercy, pay every pilot me for Jesus. You know me gonna beat you though? You deserve a beating for that one here. I'm going to slap you. Let me go. Let me go. Look how nasty do. Lord of mercy. Let me see your finger. No, little girl. Me gonna start beat bottom. Yeah, work feet. Get away from here. So guys, me that you talk to no, and my daughter well I'll down with the Vaseline. I mean I wonder how she done this so quiet, you know, me not hear her more. If you know well I play with the Vaseline, I do my Vaseline. Well I'll down, shine down. You need some beating to girl. You eat one cold mouth and ketchup. Well I'm for the ear. I don't know, I can't get to doing it. She said, Wiz bless up. Foreign TTB said, greetings, Sashibu, greetings, Jamfet, greetings, Wiz. Sushi said, Sashi, blessings. Sushi said, Foreign TT, evening. Ouch, you're going to give me breast cancer? Foreign TT said, greetings, Sushi. Sushi said, Jamfet, bless up. Jamfet said, Wiz, in the dark ages. In a year, Mr. Jamfet, Wiz need to go a one country where up to now them still don't have street lights. Not even street light them not have. Because I only in a them in a, only in a one country like that, he might get to a woman for not be independent and be careless and him can take step her and him can treat her or him want to come. And I know what kind of day and age him a living. I got tell me say woman not to be independent and woman not to be strong because she not can get a husband, she gotta be single. I mean, I know which woman in a today no rather to be independent and strong and single than not be independent, be a prof and be a man footstool. I mean, I know which woman I gonna prefer that than to be independent and strong and single. So she said, Sashi said, sorry. She said, Anna, my niece was born today. Oh. So yes, so I have to prepare for one next shower. Our baby shower where did for go of the baby they born today. Don't tell me that the baby where did for go the shower she born today. Whoa. Careful Aaron these pandemic babies. So Jamfet said people don't even married much again. Laugh out loud. Can I tell you? Live together 15, 20, 35, 50 years and still not married. What you mean by and them happier than who married? Married is just a piece of paper and for the licky man them and the licky girl them who don't want work and want people things. When them and the man left them scrape where them can scrape or when them and the woman left them scrape them can scrape. So Vibe with the Thompson family, welcome. What do you think about the topic? So Vibes with the Thompson family said hello everyone in chat. Vibe with the Thompson family said jam fit. Foreign TT said discipline today is not about spanking. It's about both parents standing firm on the guidelines of the home. Oh, both parents should be on the same page. Vibe with the Thompson family said sushi. Sashi Boo said exactly foreign TT. Vibe with the Thompson said TT. Sushi said vibes with the Thompson blessings on. Guys, please like the live and share me out if you can. Wizwi said all I'm saying is that modern women are not teaching their daughters how to become only going to make her become a single mother. Well that's okay as long as she can take care of her people. A lot of single parents out there doing well and not them not dead and them pitney not dead. She don't have to be a single parent. She's going to find a man that respects. Oh, what happened? She don't have to be a single parent. She find a man who respects how independent she is. Also, she said Anna is the second baby. And I can know I'm actually on the way. I'm actually on the Zoom for the shower, not her. Sashi Budiva said, what a wife entails with. You must say though, we still got one country to find a woman that even have street light. Because all me I really tell no what him tell me say for tell my daughter to be a man foot cloth. And oh for please a man and not please her damn self. I'm gonna know nothing what could have go so. So foreign TTB said, from a male perspective, it's very important to analyze a mother's behavior. A single mother before taking on a full-time role as a unit. True. Foreign TT, are you a YouTuber? Whiz, but it knows there's something wrong with you, you know. So I'm going to one joke. Thursday gone, Wiz the day here with me and Wiz Steph. Him first date, him not carry no woman go eat no food. Cause eating food is a big investment. Him a carry her go drink. Tell me no. Him no want carry her go full her belly. But she must come and make sure say her belly full because she go drink. And then him a say, him a tell her from before she come. Say, you know, all me not go pan no dates with him. Me would have never go pan one date with him. Wiz are living at the 90s for me, and me can't bother with them the style. Foreign TT said greeting vibes. Jamfet said Foreign is just a supporter. Oh, first I'm seeing Foreign, that's why. So Foreign TT, you can leave me a banana and support my channel. Thank you. So Jamfet, you know, she said we soon for left Jamaica. We soon can't live here no more. Culture take over our country. And one big murderer there. I live like a king. Jamaica is not a real place, so we're not safe at all. We're not safe. We are not safe, peoples. We are not safe. So we say you take the word and put it your own way. No, but take what you said and I said what you said. Guys, I can't believe it. This country is just I know what the thing is a nice country we have, you know. It's a nice country we have. I have to say it's sad. Mifa. So Wiz say, oh, am I living in the 90s? Wiz, your statement alone say that's what you want. You like what you like. You want what you want. But are you alone want that and like that? Even Jamfet was saying old school not agreeing with you. So it's bad. Nobody's not agreeing with you with where you plan to deal with. You need to go to a country where there's no street lights and people still use lamp. And find one of them lady there and turn her in your personal house mat. And you wipe your foot on her and you tell her to clean your shoes and you make sure stay home and wash, cook and clean. And if you come in and feel like you kill her with beating, you do that too. Guys, any more comments? What do you think about what's going on, guys? You know, so we're pretty Jamaica. What happened to her? To you? Jesus Christ, one of them day make a dry and one of your foot them I just tap out in my hand. Come here. I don't like when you're quiet down there, so come here, give me a hand. Give me your hand. I don't like when you too quiet. When you too quiet, trouble is in paradise. Come, you come stay down right here, so with mommy. Because you left you for 5 minutes and you empty out the oil bottle in your hand. You know healing jelly there? Any more comments, guys, on the topic? Or if you guys want to talk about something else, that's fine as well. I am not leaving 11 million people on the live. It's not happening. I am not leaving. I am not leaving 11 million people on my live. It's not happening. And I'm working on WH. It's not happening. So, guys, if you guys want to talk about something else, that's fine. We can talk about something else. So, guys, I go live on 3 days. So, you're expecting men should be a traditional men should be a traditional man, but when you want to your own way, what is you saying? So Sushi said she's multitasking but listening. Thank you, Sushi. Which that's what that statement don't make no sense none at all. So y'all expect men should be a traditional man, but you want to your own way. I don't understand what you say. I'm sorry. You're not reading what I'm saying properly. You said, so y'all expect men should be traditional men, but you want to your own way. That's what you said. So Sashi said, good evening, guys. Good evening, Sashi. What do you think about the topic? That's what you said. You said, so y'all expect men should be traditional men, but you want to your own way. If I'm going to live in a household, as a matter of fact, and I can't make decisions on my own without a man there mandating everything that I'm doing and telling me, oh, you can do this. Oh, no, you should not do that. Oh, yes, you should do this. I don't want a man. I hope my daughter finds a man that is nothing like you. And your traditional man is bullshit, and that's what I'm trying to say. Your traditional woman, you want to be responsible, not be. So guys, I had to mute the live. This took a mad boy every night, every day and pass with him piece of old van is so broke down and make be nice another place. Bringing you're talking about traditional woman. Your traditional woman is a piece of trash. You are telling me that women should not be successful, women should not be independent, women should not be strong. You are telling me that woman's supposed to bow to man and kiss man ass, and I'm telling you that it's not going to happen. A man bringing a woman flowers, and a man carrying a woman on date, and a man loving a woman and treat her like queen don't have nothing to do what you are saying. It doesn't have nothing about what you are saying makes literally no sense, because you're telling me that, oh, my daughter, guys, he's telling me that my daughter is not going to get a husband because I'm telling her to be independent. I'm telling her to be strong. I'm telling her to be brave and courageous, and I'm showing her that she does not need a man. You're saying you did not say that. All right, let me go back up to your comment section because I'm that petty. I am that petty. All right, see one of the comments here. You not teaching your daughter how to be a wife because you're not a wife. You are teaching your daughter to be strong you are teaching your daughter to be a strong, independent woman who don't need a man. What outcome she going to get? Now guys, tell me if I know the same thing me I say a while ago. Let me read it over. You are not teaching your daughter how to be a wife because you're not a wife. You are teaching your daughter to be a strong, independent woman, don't need a man. What the outcome is she going to get? So basically, him literally tell me say my daughter now can get a husband because she independent and she's strong. That is what the statement is saying. Ain't nobody stupid. Alright, I'm gonna go up somewhere and see if we can find the next comment. See the next one here. You really want to know what men want? Submissive, cooperative, and feminine woman. I don't need a strong, guys, listen. I don't need a strong, independent, cross woman and who is going to be disagreeable in the household. Now tell me if when me just say another same thing me just say. Him say, I don't need a strong, independent woman, cross woman to to who going to disagreeable in the household. Now tell me if that's not what I just said. Tell me if that is not what I just said. So basically, him need a woman where him can sit down in her face, him can beat her when him feel like, him can do as him like. Basically, if him is a if him work in a one call center and she work in a bank, she must leave the bank and go look at wholesale work and depend on him. Him don't want a woman, no independent woman. He want a woman that is submissive to him and that is not independent and not a strong woman. So she gonna rely upon him. Move from there with that. Somebody girl pick no look for you. So Sassy Empress said, good evening, guys. Wiz said, y'all don't expect men. Oh, yeah, I'm reading that already. Sassy said, yes, step parents can discipline a child, but not abuse them. Sassy said, some step parents wicked no shit. That much is true. Over the past few years, it seemed like the new buzzword are strong and independent. I have been listening to that narrative daily. So is there a problem with being strong and independent? Foreign TT? I want to know if there's a problem with that because Wizards have a problem with that. Wizards is telling me I should tell my daughter, wash for your husband, cook for your husband, clean for your husband, make sure say your husband have clean clothes every day, make sure say your husband eat, make sure say your husband alright, be submissive to your husband. So all if you're on your period your husband want pleasure, you use your mouth or you use your nose hole or something. My daughter must be totally submissive. She must not be strong. She must not be independent. Then what kind of pitney me I grow? And she must not be able to live without a man. And I can go back in the comment section, way up in at the top, where he said, I'm teaching my daughter to be independent, to be strong, and to be a single woman. So because she's independent and because she's strong, she's going to be single. Well, I rather her be independent and strong and single than not be independent, be careless, dependent on a man because of some man beat to no kill no. Right there, so I'm not moving. You want men bringing you on dates and treating you like a queen and be gentleman, but you not giving him traditional roles as a woman. That's unfair. What is your traditional role? Your traditional role can stay. And if I your traditional role, me, I forgot that when me my that I've go through your traditional role, my rather should be single and die alone. So Stammer one drop said, "Hey Anke, hey Stammer, first I'm seeing this person. You why you putting words in my mouth? I just read your comment. That's what you said." Parenti said, "I'm a bit confused. You said you are additional additionally teacher that she does not need a man." What? What is you saying? I'm gonna clear the ear. This is so silly, but I'm going to do it. He said, we need to go back up in our comment section for this again. I'm gonna go back up there. And I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to ask a question instead. Alright, so did we up here, sir? Mm. So foreign TT, that comment said, oh God, modern women is not teaching their daughters how to be great wife and mother. They are teaching their daughter how to be strong, independent, and don't need no man. So no, foreign TT, you tell me, is something wrong with teaching my daughter how to be strong and independent and not need a man? Does she need a man to be strong? Does she need a man to be okay? Does she need a man to be happy? Is it a situation where she often want a man? Why she can't be happy alone? Why does she need a man? Why a man must be a need and not a want? Why a man must be a need? So I don't know what you're saying. You're not understanding. Wiz is literally saying him don't want no woman with independent. So if you're in the household and him work at one call center and you work at one bank, you better go look at wholesale work. Or you quit your job and stay in the house and take care of the picking them and wash the plates and wash the clothes because he's not having it. If you're independent, him don't want you. If you're strong, you are a strong black woman, him don't want you. Him want a woman when can take full control of and him can um she can be submissive to him and she not have no talking at the house. Him have all the talk, him have all the say. And we can go back to the comments where he said this. Him said him don't want a strong, independent woman. He said this. I'm not putting words in anybody's mouth. Let me go find that comment again. See it there. I can't read, so I'll let you guys read it for yourself. Because I can't read. I just born and I born at the age of 21. I never go to school and I cannot read. So TT read that and tell me if what me I say no make no sense. Because me know when me read. I mean know me can read if me know nothing else. I'm repeating exactly what he said. The only difference is that me I say it more raw. Him did I pretty it up and I'm not doing that. Because ain't nobody got time for that. He said, when I asked him, because when he said you're not teaching your daughter to be a good wife, you're teaching her to be independent. I said to him, and we're not thinking about what men want. I said, Wiz, how about you tell me what men want? So this is how this comment came about. You really want to know what men want? Men want submissive, cooperative, and a feminine woman. Full stop. Next sentence. I need. It never say I want. I need. No, sorry. I don't need a strong, independent, cross woman who going to be disagreeable in the household. In a household, you're going to have disagreements. You are going to think that, okay, to clean the floor, I think you should use bleach. Or she gonna say, no, for clean the floor, I can't simply use bleach. And you gonna say, no, go get lime and squeeze lime in the water and use that clean the tile. And she's going to be like, but me I gonna use bleach, and you're gonna be like, him don't want a woman to disagree with him. That's what he said. I'm not putting words in anybody's mouth. This is what the comment said. I don't need no strong independent. And the conversation has ended right there. But I need to go no further. I just hope God don't wicked enough to put my daughter in her hands like Wiz one, because I will be killing it that man. Because this don't make no sense. Wiz I gotta tell me say I don't need no strong independent cross woman. But I know what a cross woman supposed to mean. But I guess when you're independent and you're strong, you're also cross. I don't need no strong independent cross woman who going to be disagreeable in the household. I'm done explaining. Who that? Oh, Wiz say, I don't say you cannot be successful as a woman and be independent, but it's that you're going to bring to the table. But if it is that you're going to bring to the table as a woman, what the hell is that? Wiz, that's not what you just said. What? The pitney asleep. I'm gonna fix it myself and take her for. She not pass her. Wiz, you said what you said. I know you're trying to change your mouth. You are trying to change your mouth. Wiz, you said you do not. I need to go back up in the comment section. I need to go back and feel like I'm being taken for an idiot. I'm go back up in the comment because you said I didn't say you cannot be successful as a woman and be independent. Let me go back up in the comment section again. And let me read the last part of your statement. I don't, guys, I'm me alone. Can somebody help me read? Like when my mother pushed me out, I push out at the age of 21. So I'm gonna go through 1 month, 2 months, and go to primary school and basic school like everybody else. But just born at the age of 21. How fortunate am I? The statement said, I comma T. I don't need. And you say it because see there Wiz at the top of the comment section. I didn't place your name there. I don't need no strong independent cross woman who is going to be disagreeable in the household. Where did I go wrong? Where did I put words in your mouth? I'm not understanding. I said what you said. I don't say woman cannot be successful. I didn't say you cannot be successful as a woman and be independent. You said you don't want no independent woman, so that's a lie. But if that's you going to bring to the table as a woman, what the hell is that? Really? Maybe what the hell is that? I can't. I just can't. That is what she's saying. She going to teach her daughter don't need no man. So why she need a man? And that me a try me keep on asking, you're not answering. Why do I need to teach my daughter to need? Why me if I take up myself now and teach my daughter to need a man? Why must I not teach her to it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be single. It's okay to be independent. It's okay to be strong. A man is a plus. Why must I teach her to need a man? It's not happening. You teach your girl children to need a man. You teach your girl children. Don't when my son no go to school, don't go school. Stay home all day. Don't learn nothing on the head. Don't get a good job. Don't get a career. Get a man. Wash, cook, and clean for the man. If you do get an education and you're working a job, quit the job. Be submissive to your husband. Don't be educated. Don't be a strong black woman. Don't be successful. Be a man footstool. I'll teach my daughter otherwise. So foreign TT says strong and independent being buzzwords. That's okay. But she can have both attributes and have a husband and still be a great wife. He's saying him don't want a woman with him want a woman, she have to be submissive, she cannot be strong, and she cannot be independent. And I can go back up to the comment section because I swear to God I'm not lying. He did say that, and I just read that. I don't need no strong, independent, cross woman who is going to be disagreeable in the household. I remember the comment. I'm not stupid. And then he's telling me that, oh, I'm not teaching my daughter to be a wife. And the man is not going to be happy and she's going to be single. Well, she's going to be single because she's not going to be no footstool. You and your kids and my kids are going to be totally different kids. I'm sorry. Because church is money business, it's big money business. I always wonder when the pastor them get the offering, what them do with it? Because them say, oh, them are make the church expand the church, and I don't see them doing anything with the part with the money more than I know a lot of persons when we were growing up. I ask any people what them want be and them tell you one pastor. Mm-hmm. Because them money. I know a church where every Sunday them take offering and them take tithe and them take this and them take that and them take maintaining church money, and every minute the pastor buy one new car. And in the church you have to go in there and look very carefully and see if you see one hole and make sure so you don't sit down there and pray rain. If you do sit down there, rain don't fall. Else rain go and soak you, and he might take the people them money at the church. The church just a run right down to nothing. Being independent as a woman is a plus. You did not say that. You said you did not want an independent woman, so that is a lie. But let's proceed. Being independent as a woman is a plus to me in a relationship. What you what do you going to bring to the table as a woman? I'm sure I don't want your independency, and she don't want you as a man because you are lying. You are lying. You just said in your comment, I'm gonna go back up there. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. This is the last time I'm going to read this. Wiz, read that comment and tell me if you did not say that or someone had your phone and sent that in. Wizards, tell me if you didn't send that. Because maybe I did, but with your name and your picture. You said it. You said I don't need no strong, independent crosswoman who is going to be disagreeable in the household. So what are you saying no? You're saying something totally different now. Being independent as a woman is a plus to be in a relationship. What you going to do? What you going to bring to the table as a woman? I'm sure I don't need your independency, and I'm sure. So the game changer family said they are. Thank you guys for coming. What do you guys think about the topic? I need to call my daddy now. Okay, let's put it this way. Be independent as a woman. What the hell that going to do for me in the relationship? Wiz, you figure that out with the therapist. I can't no more. I really can't. Jumpet said, tell Wiz to join the platform. Jumpet, it is what it is. Some persons don't like to take wrong, and them love to change their mouth. Them some man just grew up with the mindset say woman must be them ass, and woman must be them footstool, and woman must not be independent. And when the woman independent, that means say she not gonna be a good wife. And I don't need nobody telling me that my daughter is not going to be a good wife because me this died so she's not going to be a man use condom. I'm sorry. And I am not going to grow my daughter with the mindset that she need a man. A man is less than a plus. Please, what is a man? When he get his daughters, he can teach them how to be a wife and how to be a man clown, a man footstool, and be submissive to a man. And when she not when the man come and him say, baby, I want some, and she not in the mood, she get herself in the mood. When she's sick and she are dead, she still crawl around in the kitchen, go make him dinner. She wash him shoes, wash him socks. When him take off him boot and kick one left, kick one right, she go and she thank you for leaving your shoes, honey. I run go take up the shoes them and clean them off and put them down. And when him left garbage in the kitchen and garbage pan the table, she go and she said, thank you for leaving the garbage, honey. I love garbage. Me not grow my daughter, so I'm sorry. It's not happening. When women are independent and when them not strong man use them. And that is when nobody now go do. Nobody now get chance to use my girl picnic. So all who look somebody for use can move and use them mother. Move, use your parents, use your mother and use your father. Nobody come try use my girl picnic. Right. I said before and I will say it again. A man that cannot take a woman who is strong and independent, him don't need a woman. He need to be with a man. My daughter don't need all of that. I mean, no independent. As a man, if you have an independent woman, as a man, and you have an independent woman, you're supposed to motivate her, be happy for her. I don't want a man who don't want an independent woman. That means that him is a workless man and he want a workless woman. I'm gonna depend it with nobody's son. So you can't go there with your mother. I don't have time for that. Every independent couple with me know. As a man, I have an independent woman, him happy. Him glad for him woman, him love him woman, him cherish him woman. Him not go say him no want an independent woman. Him glad say him woman independent. Him glad say him woman is a strong woman. So him know say when him not there she can hold it down same way. If him for fall off she can hold it down. I don't know which man to this day and age don't want no successful woman, don't want no independent woman. Please. Okay, if I'm with a girl and I'm not getting what I want, if she wants a relationship from me and she not giving me what I want, I I want the only thing she not going to get is sex and nothing more. What? Okay, if I'm with a girl and I'm not getting what I want, if she wants a relationship from me and she's not giving me what I want and the only thing she going to get is sex and nothing more. You know, go there with one kill this woman when I want nothing out of life, sir. That's your problem. That's on you. Cause you are tell me this a piss me off. Come and know what kind of man you be. But then again, as them say, ants fall off fat. Show me a company and tell you who you are. And I think that says it all. Go and go there with a woman that is not successful and a woman that will kiss your ass. And go and teach your daughter to be foot mats and footstool and man idiot and man clown. And come back the next 35 years from now and tell me how it has been. So for the 8 million people, any more comments, guys? I'm going to take my leave. And I'm going to go get something to eat. And edit my videos and make some calls. You know, I do one video I need to edit it from about 3 weeks ago. And I just can't find the time. As my daughter wake up, my daddy wait for her to drop asleep. She drop asleep and by the time I do something, she up again. So that's a challenge. Wait, oh. So guys, any more comments before I leave? I'm going to make some call. I'm going to make some call and I am gonna edit a video and get something to eat. Because I'm hungry. Because I see bite up my butt door, Jesus. I will slap her now. So the game changer family say whiz are germs. And I did with laugh. Okay, if a man did want independent woman, why so many women are single over Kevin sample over million balling for men? Yeah, you say with go and you and me are two different people. You go teach your daughter to be a man footstool, not be independent. When you send her go school, she go man yard go wash, cook and clean. Tell her not as fact. Save your money. When them band don't send them to school, keep them in the house. And teach them for wash, cook and clean. So when them get a man, them will know for wash, cook and clean. So the man won't leave them. And then we know if you give the man sex and be submissive. And when the man talk, them shut them mouth. Even if the man say, listen, a toilet paper on the left, come use your tongue clean my bottom, them will do it because them are be submissive. Anything the man say them I go do. Not my daughter. Teach them to not be independent, so them will be dependable on a man. Cause when you're not if you're not, I want out of two things. It's either you're independent or you're not. So if you're not independent, that means they will be dependent on a man. You go teach your girl kids that and tell me how well it works out for them. I'm not teaching my daughter. A real man is going to have an independent woman, and a real man is going to love her and be glad that she is independent. That's what I'm saying. The fact say you don't want an independent woman, that means say you yourself you cannot. I just can't. This is not making no sense. You don't want an independent woman, and that's that. I want my daughter to be independent, and she will be independent. And a good man, a good for something man, will be happy for her and love her and be happy for her that she's independent. All I'm saying is that you're teaching your daughter to be independent. You're not teaching her to be a woman and what woman was in a relationship. Guys, any more comments? You are talking about I'm saying she have to quit her job and all that crap. I didn't say that. You said one thing. If you don't want an independent woman, an independent woman is a working woman. So if you don't want an independent woman, that means you don't want a working woman. What is you saying? If you don't want disagreements in your household, that means you want a woman when you tell her to do, she do. When you tell her to jump, she jump. When you tell her to clean your shoes, she clean your shoes. When you tell her to wipe my body, she do it. She not gonna say no, me not comfortable with that, or no, me not like that, or no, that can't, because you don't want a woman to disagree with you. You don't want a woman that's independent. That means you don't want a working woman. You want a careless woman will sit down her yard and do nothing, or sit down her yard and take care of you. You see, you want a woman submissive. Well, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Because I don't know which young girl out there right now don't want to be independent. I don't know which young girl out there right now are going to be submissive in a relationship. I don't know which young girl out there in a this day and age now go have a disagreement with a man. There are a lot of things that man want that woman don't want. Well, as I said, good luck finding you a wife and good luck raising your children. I'm not going to teach my daughter to be submissive to no man. I'm not going to teach my daughter to not be independent, and I'm not going to teach my daughter to be strong. Because you know what? As out of the million man, I know you're the only man who say you don't want a strong, independent woman. So I'm sure the majority, I mean, out there want a strong, independent woman. You're the only man that doesn't want that. Any more comments, guys? I'll have to leave before my 4 hours is up because I just realized that I have some call to me. What time my curfew today? I have to go on the road, you know. I have a need to go on the road. I need to get something. I have to go deal with some business. Let's go get some money. Let's go get ATM machine. I'm so freaking stressed out with all this running up and down all the time. I'm saying because as long as I actually edit my video, but I can't go do that. I have to go on the road. So the game changer said later, yeah, good, no comments. We set the floor. So guys, see you all Tuesday. See you guys Tuesday at 5 o'clock. I'm going to set the premiere by tomorrow, between today and tomorrow for Tuesday. I'm going to think of the comments, and I'm going to do what I gotta do. Because right now, honestly to God, right this moment, I am so, so, so tired. So, guys, my lives are on Tuesdays at 5 o'clock, on Thursdays at 7 o'clock, and on Saturdays at 1:30. So, guys, the only way I don't go live unless I have an internet connection problem, I'm supposed to go to work in the week, but I'm not sure how that is going to go. But I'm going to still set the premiere. I'll change the date if my work changes, and I'll let you know what's happening with that. So until Tuesday, guys, bye. Keep safe.